Hello, I'm DelusionDispeller, back to talk to you more about Scientology. As I've said on my other videos, I've been a life coach for like 4 years. I've been helping people longer than that. I'd be happy to help you if you write me at DelusionDispeller@gmail.com. I do what I can to help people, and that's that. Alright, back to Scientology. So, we already talked about how they're trying to get money for you to buy the books to make yourself a better you. The rough part of Scientology is they have these people called reggers, or regging, and they will hound you to buy their books, DVDs, and your paperwork because they really want you to attain that high level. And some of them will tell you they can't sleep, eat, or live unless you buy their books and they make their quotas. So you end up feeling bad and you do what you can to buy stuff. But they're relentless. They will tap your bank account. They have been known to actually go into your credit cards online, find out if you have a line of credit they can use. But you have to understand their heart. They seriously and sincerely believe what they're doing. So they believe that if you do not have L. Ron Hubbard's materials, you are not being the best you can be, and therefore not cleansing yourself, not cleansing the world. So they want to do what they can to get you very dedicated and very cleansed. Alright, they want you to ask your family and your friends for money. They see nothing wrong with asking Aunt Myrtle to take her pension and spend it on your books and your DVDs for your religion. They're just relentless. They really are dedicated in trying to get you to be educated and cleansed. This is very cultic, like a practice similar to MLM's, multi-level marketing. I can remember one multi-level marketing program I was in said, make a list of all the people that you believe would be interested in these wonderful products that you've tried. And they'll say, don't hold back. Think of everybody, your friends, your family, your teachers, that person you just met down at the pharmacy. Anybody would benefit from these products. So, just let her rip. Just open up your mind and think of everybody, aunts, uncles, cousins, even your enemies. You could do them a service by giving them these products. I remember that. And then they would sit down with you and they'd say, okay, you listed your aunt here. What about your cousins? Do you have cousins? What about your cousins' children? How about your cousins' employers? I mean, they would literally go into everybody you knew and people you didn't even know you knew. Pretty soon your mind started thinking, oh wow, that guy down, that homeless guy, he could really benefit from this lotion. I mean, your mind goes every which way. And this is kind of similar to what Scientology does. They want you to think of everybody you know, but in this case, to get money out of them. Not to get them to buy a product necessarily, but to get money so that you can buy the products. So, that is something that they will just not let up on. They will follow you around, saying, are you going to pay for those books? Are you going to buy these books? How about tapes? Are you going to use the tapes? Kind of reminds me of my Italian grandmother with food. Oh, come on, you got to have some spetzels. We got some good, fresh Italian spetzels here. Got all the Italian spices. Oh, Grandma, I'm really not hungry, and I really don't like spetzels. Oh, that's okay. We got some nice raviolis over here. Grandma, I just ate. I'm okay. Oh, how about some dessert? You didn't have any dessert. Want some cannolis? No, I don't want any cannolis, Grandma. Well, we got some cookies. They're fresh from the bakery. The bakery lady that makes them, they're so good. They got the powdered sugar. Come on. She would insist you have to eat something. You did not leave Grandma's house without eating. Well, I believe the Scientologists are just as relentless with getting money out of you. If you don't buy the books, well, that's okay. We got this tape you can buy. We've got these DVDs. We've got this stuff, that stuff. I mean, they always have some kind of propaganda information to cleanse you. They want you clean. They want you to get the planet clean. And they want money for their books, obviously. And they're way overpriced, from what I've been told. So that's how that works. Alright. So then they'll even apply to banks to get you an approved credit line. That's how much they really are dedicated to doing this. Okay. So they'll even they'll have meetings and they'll say, what's the max that you could donate today? They'll have a big whiteboard up in front of the meeting and they'll write down a donation. Okay, you can only donate that. Who can top that donation? And they just go around the room and pretty soon there's like a frenzy, kind of like an auction or something, and people will run up and write on the board how much they're going to donate, and you know, that kind of thing. And if you tell them, I don't have anything to donate, that's okay. We'll meet you tomorrow. You know, we'll strategize. We'll figure this thing out. We'll brainstorm. We'll come up with some way you can get these books. Also, like I said, very similar to multi-level marketing. You can't afford these products. I understand that's a big package. How about a smaller package? How do I know this? I used to be a multi-level marketer, a very successful one, and that is how I did it. We would dupe people into thinking that they needed these products. Their health was going to fail if they did not buy our specific product because it had this ingredient in it, or it didn't have that ingredient in it, and they needed these products. And I was very good at it. Very, very good. And that is how you do it. It's a mind control, mind manipulation game a lot of times to get people to think they have to have this. And they will do anything to get it. Even take their lifelong earnings and plunge it into it, because this is going to better their life, and they don't really need that money anyway. They need their health. What good is their money if they don't have health to enjoy it, right? And within reason, that's true, but you're manipulating somebody to do something that's putting them in a really bad situation. You know, they need money to live, but you're telling them they need your products to live instead. Or in this case, you need books, you need tapes, you need DVDs, you need pamphlets, seminars, pay for this, pay for that, you know, and it's unfair and it's sad, but it does happen. Alright, stay tuned. I'll talk more on the next video. Thanks for watching.